Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Home for Roses and today is the 14th of November, the Friday 14th of November. We have a few more hours for the market to get to a close. I just want to do a review and a recap of how the week went and then where I took my trade, just like I promised to always be transparent in this journey and letting people know how and where I took the trade, how the trade went for the week, the mistakes and what to learn from it, the profit and how it went. So this is me today, Friday, trying to carry it out in order because I won't have the time on Saturday and Sunday, but you don't have any excuse not to do what you should do. That's the first law of success. So once again, I always said in the market, there's the market we trade is a very wonderful one, and it depends on how you see the market. So you can either sell, you can either buy. You are always right. I'll always advocate that you should do your buying at the right places and you should do your selling at the right places, depending on how you see the market and from which aspects you are looking at the market. So this is me. I will, before the week started, I always say that I'm on the side of buying this week, that I'm looking more to buy than to sell in this market. And I did my anticipation analysis based on the British pound JPY and then British pound USD. So let's start from the British pound JPY. It's an hourly time frame. The lines you see here are there just because I said I do my analysis and most times I might not be with the system to do the trading. So these lines and everything keeps me focused and on the areas to take a quick decision before jumping into the market while using my mobile phone. So once again, as we can see, as the market opened on Sunday, this is the market opening on Sunday. I was looking at the market probably coming to this zone for me to take a buy or peradventure at this zone. This is one of the zones. This is the first zone I was looking at the market to come into before taking a buy on JPY. So this is it, market drop into that zone. So I took a buy based on the 15-minute time frame. That should be on Tuesday. I always say that I'll wait for the market between Monday and Tuesday to give me a clue on what to do. So I took a buy. I will link the previous video of my analysis saying I'm looking for more of buying than selling just here. I will link it. Then on Tuesday, the market dropped into the line, gave me an option. Every of the my strategies was fulfilled. So I placed a buy stop here. You can see market took me in and then market dropped because my stop loss was so close. I was supposed to take this trade here. So I took it here, put a close stop loss. The market took me in, went in, and then dropped, took me out. That was it for JPY. As you can also see, I will link the mobile aspect of it as you watch it. So we dropped down to, that was it. Took me out. I didn't take an every entry in JPY. Then taking a look at British pound USD, the same happened. I was looking at market getting to this place. Then on Tuesday also, these are the areas I'm looking at market responding to. Market drop into this zone. So I was so sure there is time for me to take a buy. Everything was met. So I put a buy stop here. The market went in. I saw the market at this zone, but I couldn't close because normally I always want to take a minimum of 1:3 risk to reward ratio. That is it. Even though I could take partial, I never took any partial in this particular one. So the market took me in, went in, and then dropped back. The stop loss was hit at the zone. On Wednesday, I took another trade here, and then the market went in, and stop loss was also hit. Went back to the other point of interest, which is here. So when I noticed this should be the final one for my buying, I then have to take a buy. I didn't do any trading because I wasn't watching. I have to allow myself to give myself time to understand what was going on. I was waiting for a buy here. I missed this particular one because I wasn't watching the market. Then I took a buy here using the 1 minute time frame. This trade was taken based on the 1 minute time frame. That was on Thursday. Sorry. So on Thursday we took that trade using the 1 minute time frame, and then sorry, just trying to get to it. So like I said, I won't take any trade if it's not giving me 1 to 3 reward ratio. As you can see, on the 1 minute time frame on Thursday, every other thing was, I knew the market will return to this place, but using a higher time frame, I won't be able to recover that. So I took a trade based on this area. My trade was enter, then took me in. As we can see, the 1 to 3 reward ratio is the minimum. I closed this trade at this point, this place. Like I said, you will see it on the phone when I type that I'm closing the trade here. I'm sure that it's going to reverse. So I close the trade just here. Let's go back to the 15-minute time frame. So everything will be uploaded. This is me typing that will be closing the trade, the whole of the trade here. But then this gave me a recovering from all the lost trade. That, how did I know that the market is not going to get to this point? That's price action. How did I know that I have to take a buy here? That's price action. Also, just the reason I leave all those things, I'm leaving all these things is for you to know it's not always all the time that you will get your TP hits. Sometimes you get a loss, but then what gave you the advantage is because you already knew what you know, and so you are hanging on. This was taken based on the 1 minute time frame. So as we can see, we dropped to the British pound, JPY, the target that was made for this got hit after the stop loss. Had I know that price would get, I know that price would get to this place and then the next one will be here. So price got here, but I didn't join this trade. As we can see, I got stopped out before the time. That's it. I'm linking everything. All the videos is included. As you can see, it being taken in the mobile phones, how it all happens and how I recovered my at the end of the how I recovered my profit at the end of the week on Thursday. So as at Friday, I don't have any trade here on Friday, and I'm doing this analysis because I know I won't be available to do it on Saturday and Sunday. But this is it for me, and thank you so much for always stopping by. I will do my analysis for the coming week also and put it up. Thank you so much, and have a lovely weekend and all the best. Take care of you. Bye.